Version 1.4 has a lot of nice, exciting features. You're going to see the feature that affects the patient, then I'm going to show you the features that affect the providers. Now, patient can schedule for family member, copay information, add address of patient on the profile page, provider profile image on patient past appointment, and virtual visit changes. The provider can select new patients now. The new patient can receive an invitation through email or text. So let's see how it works. So I'm logged in as a patient here. When I log into my appointments, I get to see here pictures of all the providers that I visited. Then now I can rebook them again, or I can leave feedback. When I'm booking an appointment, I can choose to book for myself, or I can book for somebody else. And I can add that person. So I can enter information, I can pick different insurance, just in case if you have a different insurance. I can add the insurance card image front and back. And if it's a primary plan, I can mark this checkbox. Also, with the patient demographic, now I can have a copay for an office visit amount and a telemedicine amount. You can find that on your insurance card. This also changes either by dollar amount or by percentage in case you have Medicare. How the patient wants to get reminded about appointment. I highly recommend SMS, which is texting. You can also receive a reminder with email and voice. Now, this has nothing to do with a provider inviting you to a virtual visit. This is just getting an appointment reminder if you have a future appointment. This is a list of all your insurance with an image of each of the cards. You can delete if something is no longer active. Now we're going to show you the provider. So the provider also has really nice features. Direct scheduling feature. Show address for patient with a hyperlink. This location will automatically be selected if you only have one location when you're creating availability. Select ranges function when you have too many appointments on your screen. The done and cancel functionality with a multi-select. Provider can now start a telehealth visit from a mobile device. Let's see how that works. When you click on the patient name, if you have an address, the address will be listed here. If your patient has an insurance card, it will also be listed here. These are the ranges, so I can only see the appointments for today. I can see the appointment for this week. I can see the appointment for this month he has the insurance card. If I click on here, I get to see the insurance card. I can also pick a date range where I can pick from. Maybe I want to see all the appointment from April 1st till today, and it will show me all the appointment. Can mark them done. Let's see if you're really done with those appointments. You can just select all the ones you want and just mark them done, and that will push them into the past appointments tab, and they will still be listed here. You can also still filter here if you want to see things that were done this month, or the date range if you want to see things that were done between April 1st and today. And here they are. If it's a telemedicine appointment, it will show you the duration here for the provider. I can click here for the insurance card. The virtual walk-in. If you want to invite a patient to join a visit, you can click Invite. It could be for a new patient, or it could be for an existing patient. If using an existing patient, it will remember the information about the patient. So let's say I'm using Bob. It will have the phone number here. This number has to be a cell phone number. Otherwise, trying to send a text for the length of the appointment is not going to work out. So once the patient gets that, if it's a new patient and I send here the information for the patient, I send the invitation to the patient is going to get that link. Once they click on it, you will see this button changes. And now the patient needs to accept and allow the connection, and now the patient will be connected. Another feature is when the practice wants to schedule a patient without having the patient to do any effort on their own. So there's a new feature here called future scheduling. It could be for new patients, it can go by phone or email. It could be for existing patients, so it will automatically populate the information here. Or you can do an email, and you can pick the appointment. Let's say if it's for Thursday at 7 a.m., and you send invites regardless if you have availability on your account or not. As long as you're not double booking two patients at the same time, it will send a link to the patient. If they are new patients, they will have to enter some information about themselves. And for the provider, when you go to your appointments, and let's say you want to look at today's visits, you will see now that I sent an invitation that's direct scheduling. And if you click here, you will see the information that I had about the patient. And when the time comes for the patient who is ready to do the appointment, you can click Start here. And when you're done with the appointment, you mark it done, and it will go to the past appointments. Finally, when you're creating availability, so if that provider has only one location, it automatically picks the location if it only has one location, putting the address here if it's only one. Thank you for using Vosita. Please don't keep us a secret. Tell everybody about Vosita. Stay safe, stay healthy.
Vosita Telemedicine, social distancing friendly and virtually free. Vosita Telemedicine. Give Vosita a try.